Hey Fit Fam, it's Coach Rye from Functional Flex, Team FFLEX. I'm here in the office. Today I'm going to address the update that has come out from the NPC, okay? Sandy Williamson, head NPC IFBB judge, went ahead and did a video for everybody going over the judging criteria for all the different divisions. And basically I've got hundreds and hundreds of messages today from competitors online and all kinds of other people all around telling me that their coaches were blown away by what they were saying, that these athletes were blown away by what they were saying, and all this crazy stuff going on because of the stuff that was said in the video. And I'm here to tell you guys, this stuff is not new. If you have a coach that doesn't know this kind of stuff, you should fire that coach. If you're a competitor in this world and you didn't know this kind of stuff, you need to do your own damn research and pay attention. Don't just follow a blind leader that is most oftentimes clearly your coach if they didn't know these things. You guys, everybody's blown away by the fact that the bikini division specifically was the one that I was getting a lot of messages about, is not all about striations. It's not all about muscle separations. What it's actually mainly about is the correct amount of muscular development, okay? This is what I've said forever and ever, and I've done interviews with Sandy. I've talked with her many, many times. This is what she always says is the most important thing in bikini division, is that you have a good base of muscle because your physique needs to have the right shape. When they're judging you in this category, the bikini division, they are looking for symmetry, they're looking for shape, and they're looking for proper proportions, okay? You guys, you can go watch these things. I might even link back to a video I did months and months ago before this came out where I was talking about this exact thing. I'm gonna put it in here. Do that, Coach Rye. The judge's notes from Sandy have been for years and continue to be that bikini competitors should not show muscle cuts. They're looking for a physique that has muscle base, shape, and symmetry. Point is, you guys, that is the main thing they are looking for. Everybody these days thinks it's all about being shredded lean. It's about getting all these cuts. It's about getting all this. They don't want to see that in this division. They do not want to see your grainy muscles. They do not want to see muscle striations anywhere on your body. What they're looking for is proper shape, proper proportion, and symmetry. And once that's there, then we're going to talk about your conditioning. Conditioning now needs to come down to the point where your stomach is going to be flat. And they want to see tightness in the glute hamstring area. This is nothing new. Glute ham tie has to be tight. It can't be saggy. It can't be, moving around and jiggling. It's got to be tight to the body. Same with your abs. You need to have flat stomach. You don't need to have a shredded six-pack to compete in bikini, you guys. If you have one, it's not going to score you down. It's not going to do anything for you either, though, okay? A lot of people that compete in bikini also are fitness coaches at gyms and things like that, and they do tons and tons of ab workouts with their classes, whatever, and so they'll get abs by default, but it is not something the judges are particularly looking for in this division whatsoever. So you need to have flat abs. You need to be at the right level of conditioning to where you got tight glute hams and legs and all that. But they're not looking for shreds. They're not looking for cuts. They're not looking for muscle striations. I'm going to say it over and over because everybody gets so lost in this stuff. And the main thing that was coming up last year for a lot of athletes was the fact they were coming into shows way too lean. And right now it's still happening all the time. We're seeing people with way too lean bodies, not great muscle development, and they're not placing well at all. So on the other turn of the coin though, we're also seeing people that have great muscle development that are not coming in lean. It is a combination of being at the right spot. Totally got to be at the perfect spot with the good muscle development, good proportion, good shape, and then you need to be at the right level of conditioning. Now, that all comes secondary to your actual presentation. In this division, it is most important that your presentation and your posing is 110%. If you don't have those things down, you're never going to place the way you want. You're never going to be in the first call-outs. You're never going to get trophies. You're never going to be anywhere you want to be if you can't present your physique. It is amazing to me how many competitors get so lost in the idea that they need to do this muscle, they need to do that muscle, they need to be at this level of leanness, they need this shred, that shred, and they neglect posing their entire prep or something like that. I actually force all my competitors to pose all the time because I make their rest periods in their workouts actual poses that are going to contract different muscles. We're going to get different things firing. I'm going to make you do it in the middle of the gym so that you actually get exposed to it and you're in front of people posing, because guess what? You're going to be doing that shit on stage in a bikini very shortly hereafter. Okay? So it's super important that you guys get these three things down, but honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, 60% of your placing at least is going to be based on your presentation and your posing. 60% of your placing is going to come down to that. The rest, probably another good 30% or so, 20-30% is going to be your actual muscular development, your shape and proportion, and then we're talking about that last little bit, that 10 to 15, 10, 20%. Gonna be your actual conditioning, okay? So a lot of people are getting this wrong in their head, and they're paying too close of attention to all the wrong shit. Everybody is looking at people on Instagram all the time, and it always messes you up, you guys. Everybody forgets that all the Instagram videos are posed, all the Instagram pictures are posed, they're often filtered. We got people messing with Photoshop. They're not accurate reflections. Any competitor watching this video, you need to go to every competition you can, whether you're competing or not, okay? Go buy yourself a ticket, support the damn NPC, support the damn federation or the division you compete in if it's not NPC, and go to the shows. Watch the divisions that you're going to be competing in. Pay attention to the athletes. See if you can predict who's going to do what, who's going to place where, and kind of look at these different things. How is their muscle shape? How is their conditioning? How's their presentation? And then wait and see how they score. And that's going to give you guys a great idea, and it's also going to wake you up to the fact that a lot of these people look nothing like they do on Instagram. Better yet, what you should try to do is figure out a competition that's going to be going on. You should go follow a lot of the athletes. You should watch them for a few weeks, and then you should go to that show and see how they look in real life. I've been to hundreds and hundreds of competitions, and I will tell you right now, there are so many people, including very famous people, that do not look at all like they look on Instagram. They look far, far different. The pictures always make them look more jacked, more lean, more shredded. The angle's always right. But in real life, you guys, a lot of times you're going to be blown away by what you see when you actually get up close to this person and you see face to face, they're just another human being. It is way too easy to get in your head and psych yourself out and get off course and strive for the wrong things in your contest prep because you're way off of focus. So, addressing the video that just came out, you guys, this is nothing new. This is Sandy coming out and telling you all this because a lot of people are misdirected. A lot of people are not paying attention. And it is because a lot of you out here, whether you be a coach or you be a competitor, you are not educating yourself. You need to go to shows. You need to do your research. You need to watch videos. There's videos dating back to like 2015 of Sandy talking about the exact same things she talked about yesterday. And I knew about it for years. I've known about it for years. How? Because I do the damn research. And if you're in this game and you want to do well, you want to compete at your highest level, it comes down to you investing a little bit of your own damn time to learn the shit that it takes to compete at your best in the division that you play in. Coach Ride is out.